I mean, you're beautiful is probably not the kind of flirting she's into. That's true. That was a really shitty line. She just like opened up to me and was really sensitive. And then I was like, you're really pretty. I get it. I get that. From her unkempt hair to her agitated pacing, Flawn Alette gives off an air of restrained chaos. She waves you over with a few quick motions.
You're early. I'm sorry, but we aren't ready to look into your condition yet. You can have a seat over there. Hope you don't mind heights or birds.
She narrows her eyes at you.
You aren't one of our patients. Ah, Madiko, you that watcher. Sentere, I'm sorry. It's been a busy time here.
Continue.
You don't mind if I talk and work, do you? What can I do for you?
We're looking for an animancer named Giaccolo.
Giaccolo? I know him. He has a little laboratory for himself down in the gullet. His specialty is godlike. Claims he can detect them in the womb.
She spreads her hands theatrically, though her expression never changes.
Giaccolo rents a room in Cozy, the Hole, which is that grimy tavern down below. Why he seeks to bury himself, you will have to ask him yourself.
Okay.
Not many animancers down there, so he should be easy to find, if they haven't stolen all his equipment. Or at Ogori.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
I thought you, I'm gonna keep Odorisi's notes and see if I can give them to Giaccolo, maybe? What are you working on here?
Glad you asked, Amika. Very glad. We are very excited about the work here, and we are always looking for volunteers. We've catalogued a number of interesting properties unique to Luminous Adra, but there are some very specific qualities we are investigating.
Oh, if he specializes in godlike and she's doing Luminous Adra, then I should probably give her Odorisi's notes.
Qualities that a watcher happens to be uniquely suited to exploring. You're just what we're missing.
I'm not a test subject.
Consider yourself an equal partner in the pursuit of knowledge.
Yeah, low-fat diet. It's very similar to Baldur's Gate.
Adra can do. Luminous Adra has special effects upon Kith. Even to the humblest, it offers some small improvements. Rejuvenation, vitality, the kind of thing you sell to people back home, ne? But what about those who have already harnessed their own essence? Consider the talented Cutpurse, for instance, who can cross a room by slipping briefly into another place. The world between.
Wait, people can do that?
Luminous Adra holds enormous quantities of essence, the kind of energy we can't replicate or restore. And these formations have a kind of connection to each other across the in-between. I believe we can harness this connection and your natural abilities to transport a person across great distances in a moment.
Your theory is sound. I've used the Adra to track someone before. Should I say that? I mean, she's a sciencey lady. I stuck up for animancers in the last game. Let's say, I want to know how she's researching, because I don't want her to be like torturing people before I give her info. When you say you've been researching the effects on Kith?
On volunteers, well-paid volunteers.
Okay, well, your theory is sound. I'll just do, maybe I'll do this one. So you could say travel across the city?
That is the very least of it, Amika. We've only managed short jumps thus far. I'm hoping that your own gifts will make the difference. We've collected a number of illuminating readings, and our machines are ready to harness the Adra's essence. But for the moment, we are effectively blind when it comes to targeting the next pillar. Now, if someone were capable of sensing that essence in the in-between, even of manipulating it, someone like a watcher, for instance.
You want to use my connection to the Adra. I could target a specific pillar.
Precisely right. We've had luck with shorter jumps, but those were as much spellcraft as science.
Is this quick, like, fast travel? Is that what this is?
The idea is for you to focus on the next connection point.
Yeah, it could be a way to find
machine will use that
Aethys.
new link between the Adra veins to create a tether as well as provide the energy for you to jump effectively. What's really exciting is, so long as you are holding that connection open,
Yeah, it's fast
your
travel.
companions can jump alongside you.
Interessant. When do we begin?
Palladina's eyes light up as she smiles and looks between you and Flan.
The next spiel is due east of here, in the middle of a farm. It's not as tall as this one, but you shouldn't have any trouble finding it. Oh, and don't worry, we paid the farmers.
And what if something goes wrong?
There was that fellow that jumped a little too far over the edge.
Stop scaring our assistant.
I have to do other shit first.
We'll get everything ready for you.
She's just like assuming I'm gonna help her. I don't know if I want to. Oh,
Burned.
this motherfucker.
That won't do it all.
Watcher, what a surprise to see you again.
Beneath a familiar pointed nose, Caedmon Azzo's grin achieves a careful balance between polite and sneering. His once round face has grown gaunter since the last time you saw him.
If the rioters in Defiance Bay knew he was here, they'd be on the next boat to Deadfire, with a cargo of rope and torches.
I see we've all moved up in the world, haven't we?
Is this Sam again? This is Sam.
Taking an interest in the sciences?
What are you doing here? No, I'm gonna say, hey there, Azzo. Still torturing patients? He darts a quick glance in Flanalette's direction, only to find her preoccupied. Azzo smiles wildly.
Don't be ridiculous. We have a long line of well-paid volunteers. Of which you are the latest, I hear. I look forward to working with you.
I better go talk to Flan.
Certainly. She has a great gift for discussing animancy with the layman.
He doesn't even fucking care?
I realize this means very little to you.
Wow. Wow. You know that motherfucker
to
tortures
watch us
people,
work?
right?
It's not as exciting when we're running through calculations. Sure thing, Amica. Comes with the job, doesn't it?
Your accent doesn't sound very Valian.
Well, a few years in a deer will do that to you. Up to your armpits in jungle mud, insects, and snotty nobles.
Wasn't there a tattered note somewhere warning about someone stealing watchers to experiment on them?
Which is why we stay indoors and take up civilized habits, like proper enunciation.
The Animancers weren't very popular in the Deerwood. Did the Juana give you trouble?
Oh, things are much different here. The Huana may not have the same passion for the field as the Republics, but we understand we're doing research, not sacrificing children to wolves or whatever it is the Deerwood believes. So, no riots. Fortunately, news out of the Deerwood doesn't mean much to this lot.
I'm leaving. Yeah, did I have a note of some sort? Constructs. With the assistance of a single watcher, we could trace essence in the primary vein and isolate the deposits worthy of extraction. I have petitioned Director Castle and Neketaka for such a source, but I'm constantly rebuffed. I must assume that wretched Alette woman is hoarding them for her fanciful experiments. Transportation, as if we have the time to spend on such frivolities. They're paying the islanders, but they're still being injured. A steady white-haired elf frowns down at a table covered in coiled copper wires and glimmering shards of adra. Her gloved hands smooth her well-tailored Valian coat as she mumbles under her breath. Apparently absorbed in her work, the Animancer doesn't acknowledge your presence. The woman spins on you, blinking rapidly behind a pair of brass-rimmed spectacles. Her bright carmine eyes and paper-white skin mark her as one of the Glamfelon.
Hello. My apologies. I didn't see you there.
Hey, it's Ashley Johnson! Her Adiran bears a clear, crisp, but difficult-to-place accent. The pale elf examines you warily, unease clear in the set of her shoulders. What do you do here?
I, like the other scholars here, am engaged in the study of the soul sciences. Was there something you needed, or may I return to my studies?
Her thin lips settle into a crooked smile. As she speaks, a drop of blood rolls out of the elf's nose and drips onto her lips. She pulls a handkerchief from her coat pocket and wipes away the blood without a word. You're bleeding?
Indeed. I apologize if you find the sight of blood unsettling. Though, from your appearance, I would expect you to be well acquainted with it.
What are you talking about? I've got a cool dress on.
In any case, why are you here?
How did you come to be in Neketaka?
It is a mundane story. I sought out the ship with the longest oversea route departing from the Republics and booked passage.
Though her words are flat and her voice affectless, Yidwin is not calm. She shifts her weight from foot to foot and looks anywhere but at your face. She has the restless, nervous air of a horse about to bolt.
I had intended to perform a handful of experiments regarding the nature of souls that could only be done safely at sea.
I know of no animancy that must be done strictly at sea.
A fellow researcher? Then perhaps you will understand.
She steeples her fingers and gives you a sly smile. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna let her continue.
I've long been fascinated by the nature of entropy. Nothing is unaffected by the passage of time, excepting souls. Supposedly. Is it not possible that repeated reincarnation damages a soul? Could the process of reincarnation itself be responsible for some of the many ills that plague the souls of Kith? I deduced that it was possible to escape the cycle. Escape Bareth's grasp. To remove one's soul from the wheel.
That's nonsense. I wish there was an answer that wasn't like, I don't get it, or like, no.
I suppose I was wrong to expect more from you.
Your accent isn't Valian. Why are you dressed like one?
Just a bit of culture I've picked up along the way.
Her clothing is spotless and well-tailored in the old Valian style, replete with lace, silk velvet, and brocade.
I admire their tailoring tradition immensely. It's much grander than clothing one finds in The White That Wends.
It's marvelous. Who's your tailor?
I am, of course.
Wait, you? You're an animancer and a seamstress?
A curious mind is an agile mind. Besides, the two practices are more alike than one might think.
I suppose they both require careful hands and an obsessive attention to detail.
Care and patience, yes. It is gratifying to be understood.
What do you study?
Many things. Currently, an unusual variety of Adra. It seems to exist only here, among the isles and waters of the Deadfire.
She lifts a small vial of shimmering bluish Adra, peering into it with her carmine eyes.
There's a strange, almost melancholy beauty to the substance. I believe there is more to it than others know.
Any interest in getting out of this tower for some field study? She blinks at your offer and then puts a finger to her lips, clearly considering her next words.
I think, perhaps, that I would be grateful for the opportunity.
Why do you want to travel with me?
I have a vested interest in luminous Adra, but acquiring it here can be expensive. You have a ship of your own and are clearly well-traveled. I suspect I would encounter more luminous Adra with you than I would on the streets of Neketaka.
Well, come with me! Yeah!
Captain, your crew grows more fetching by the day.
Oh my god, flirting!
Thaklat, traveler. I am grateful.
After a quick pat down of the various pockets sewn into her coat, Yidwin nods sharply and rests a hand on the hilt of her rapier.
I have all that I need. We may depart at your leisure.
Her lips curl into a coy little smile, and she says no more. Oh, fuck! She's a cipher rogue? I'm into it. Oh no, why do I have to choose? There's so many good characters. Can I not have myself in the party? Fuck. God damn it. Rogue librarian? She's so good. I'm gonna take a dare out right now and have her in the party because she seems really cool. Oh my god, so rad. Look at how much health I have. Dear fucking lord, I'm badass. Yeah, what's the companions versus sidekicks, Delio? Does she have like less of a storyline? No quests?
Supplies! Get your supplies here!
Hello, Watcher. Fancy a look at this stock? Straight from the laboratory. Have a look.
Okay. I mostly just want to know what I can sell. I have 6 cannons. I'll sell 2 of them. An animancy cat? What does that do? +2 metaphysics +1 arcana. While the animancy cat is following you around, you gain bonuses to arcana and metaphysics, and all creatures your party summons gain bonus might and penetration. Whoa, that's rad! Another ring of overseeing. The amazing and truly incredible instant potion belt. Grants alchemist cash. To reach beyond time and space itself to conjure all manner of mysterious and powerful elixirs. You summon potions? What? What? That's cool. They're companions without personal quests. They have a recruitment quest, unique dialogue, and specific backgrounds. Well, I mean, they can hang out. She can hang out. She's cool looking.
Consider, friend, the blessings of the priests are priceless, but so too is good sense. I have supplies here, so that daring travelers may live to honor the gods.
They don't have relationships either? Well, let's check it out. Yeah, she doesn't have a relationship. Oh, interesting. So she doesn't... I can't romance her. I mean, it makes sense because, like...
For heads. It could be no simpler, I say.
An armored Juana turns and looks you up and down. She holds this motionless pose across a long and contemplative silence. Finally, she draws out a single pyre and balances the coin on her knuckles.
Tell me, are you someone who walks the path that coin lays out before you?
Lately, the gods tend to steer me around.
In death, they steer your soul. But in life, you are bound to coin. Transmuting actions into payment is the alchemy that orders our world. All things turn on the axis of a coin bond.
Yeah, okay, money is everything, got it.
I pay bounties so that death can bring order to life. Would you help me continue the cycle?
Try to steal her coin? Maybe.
If you would forge a coin bond, I know of people on these islands who must die. Their fate is already decided. The coin wishes only to collect. Dugra the Ascetic is wanted for crimes against his monastic order.
Okay.
His people have made a coin bond. The Orlan wanders the wilderness on the island of Crookspur, northwest of Neketaka.
Okay, bye. We went to the Temple of Magrin. We went to the Temple of Bareth. We went to the Spire of the Soul Seekers. We haven't been to the Temple of Gon yet. Let's go to the Temple of Gon. Remember when Bluejay hated Shodi and kicked her out because she was trying to steal Eater, and now Eater just got the boot anyways? I just wanted to have Ashley Johnson in the party. She's cute and, like, goth. I mean, she's not really goth. She's really pale, but she looks like a vampire, and I like her, okay? She's a cool elf vampire lady. Alright?
Gone, shed light upon my path.
I just wanted to hang out. I wanted to hang out with her because she's really cool and vampiric. Or something. She's from the White That Wins.
God hears your prayers, surely as I do.
An acolyte of Aethys.
Come on up, don't be shy.
Actually, I'd like to make a donation.
The Shining God will bless you for it, ma'am. That coin will help those in need.
I should have Eater here. I didn't know there was going to be an Acolyte of Aethys. As you approach, the wood elf straightens over an altar to Gon. Her robes mark her as a high priestess. She arches and cracks her back loudly, a satisfied grin spreading across her face soon after. She smiles at the sight of a stranger. You're the high priestess of this temple?
Do swine stink like shit?
Oh my god. I hate you. I think it's just the voice. I think it's the voice. She hits you with a toothy smile, eyes glittering with amusement.
I'm guessing you're not here to worship. Then what can I do for you?
You're devotees of Gon? What about Aethys' other manifestations?
The Shining God's got many faces, but they're all his to wear. Divine King Widewind, he saw the dawn stars, telling him of things to come. But it's Gon, with sickle and lantern, that's come to the Deadfire.
Yeah, it is Shodi's high priestess. We should come back with her.
Returned, and he's gonna bring balance to the world. He's gonna right all the wrongs we have suffered. Gon will bring a new beginning for all of us when that hour comes.
Okay, bye. I'll talk to you later when Shodi and Eater are here. Abandoned cat.
Leave it to me.
Frau Nils. +3 accuracy with melee attacks. What? And bonus health? What do we got right now? Oh, I'm definitely putting her on. Get this cat. Now we got a cat. Cool. You want to know that someone unconnected to the stream just posted a bathtub selfie in solidarity? What? That's so cool. Okay, we'll come back to Gon's temple when we've got our Eothasians. Eothasians? I don't want to leave them out of our lovely adventures.
I have been allowed to serve my country to the best of my ability. Ah, that is good.
And I see you haven't changed a bit.
Okay. The Brass Citadel. Going down all these stairs. God, this would be a rough journey. Yeah, you haven't missed too much, Kane. We just kind of been wandering around. Okay, Fleet Master's office, Imperial Command.
I would preen them to attract a mate.
Powder House, Gunsmithy.
We can't have children, Bostinago. My feathers are as useful as your stupid tentacles.
Oh, do not listen to her, my little one.
Halt. What is your business at the Brass Citadel?
I met... Oh, wait, what is this? Rautai. I met, Hazanui Karu at the palace.
You're the Watcher. The one who nearly...
I'm gonna save. I'll save. Yeah, that was me.
The Grand Secretary at Sura wants to meet you. His office is on the lower level of Imperial Command. Up the stairs. Once you're inside, go downstairs through the room on the right.
What about the Hazanui?
Her office is at the back of Imperial Command. She is busy organizing other matters, but I am sure she will grant you an audience.
Okay, cool. I'm saving. I saved.
With sails unfurled and sword held high.
Yeah, there's a we're gonna go back to the teleporter too, though, so we'll go back to all that. There's so many things that we must do. Hi, Fleet Master Wakoyo.
Clear skies, my friend.
Wakoyo crosses his arms and tips his head to the side. A long scar traces a path down his face, curving sharply where his cheek rises with a smile. Greetings.
The boats of our decorated armada have orders which spread them thinly across the archipelago. Rauatai finds itself in need of a privateer.
His brow rises as he speaks the word.
Your ship, unmoored from Deadfire politics, is an asset I would grasp with both hands. An arrangement can help us both. You will empty the seas of competition in exchange for profit.
Aren't you afraid that privateering will start a war?
An official reckoning is drafted to account for every cannonball shot in the name of Rauatai. Our paperwork is most thorough.
I don't want to have to do that.
For every ship sunk, there is a legal justification. Our enemies will know the war is started on the day we fail to turn in our paperwork.
What bounties do you have?
A wave skipper is your first target. A pirate shirking any pretense of lawful conduct in the open seas. Most excellent. Asilla commands the Voyager River Dragon.
Yeah, she's in the party. She's in the party.
Islands to the southwest of Port Bluejay.
Before I go, I had some questions.
Ask away, my privateer.
Oh, okay. That's it. All right. So we just got... There's so many bounties in this game. Like, more than there were in the last game. At least I didn't find as many in the last game. Like, there's tons of bounties. This game has so much content. I didn't realize. Okay. So we have to go to the Imperial Command, I suppose? Temporary boot. Adair's coming back. He's coming back.
Why did Ranga carve his name into a rock?
The Ranga Nui.
Tamara.
All this trouble over a tablet of fucking stone. If my company's standing wasn't on the line, I would have written this one off as a loss already.
You and Netehe don't seem to get along.
All of her pretenses of cultural pride are a means to an end. Like the rest of the Huana, she isn't above exploiting any advantage if she can profit from it.
That doesn't seem fair. The Huana are just trying to get by.
As you say.
Takehu rocks back on his heels, nodding to himself. Any ideas on retrieving the Harapo epic?
I heard tell of Ifrin, a thief with a penchant for making house calls.
Ifrin?
Word has it that Ifrin made his way inside of Archimere's manor and later died.
Oh, I knew that dude.
Now his soul is bound to the fortune-telling machine in the dark cupboard. Strange fate.
Yeah, I know that. I met him. I met him. I met that guy. Yeah, we have a roguish librarian. We have a shadow runner.